Hello, my name is Samantha Sanders. In the world of sports, there are many different views and opinions of what is right, wrong, and things that need to be changed or altered. Sports are something that many people around the world, however, have in common. It is considered a common ground. We see this in friendly or not so friendly competition in everything from the Olympics to the World Championship in almost every activity known to man. No matter the race, religion, or language, most all countries value their athletes' ability to compete and do well in a certain sport. The Federación Internacional de Football Association, or more commonly known as FIFA, is just one of the many international organizations for sports leagues. It is a very large organization consisting of 209 members and was founded 110 years ago in 1904. This specific organization is based out of Zurich, Switzerland, and is governed by Swiss law. FIFA is set up like a functioning government composed of a Congress, Executive Committee, General Secretary, and other committees that assist the Executive Committee. It employs over 310 people from over 35 nations, making it an excellent representation of the international community working together for the betterment of all of its members. When this many types of different people come together, international politics has a hand in the involvement of the differing countries. When done correctly, some friendly competition can boost international relations. However, when leaders disagree, relations can just as quickly go south. Many times, the athletes respect each other and can promote good relations much better than any political diplomat could. This is seen in history many times. One example is in April of 1971, when Glenn Cowan, a well-known United States ping pong player, boarded the wrong bus full of Chinese ping pong players at the World Championship in Japan, who just happened to be his idols, and they quickly became fast friends. This was at a time where the United States and China had very differing views about the Communist Revolution of 1949. When the athletes got along and the paparazzi got pictures of them, Zhou Enlai, a Chinese premier, stated that never before in the history of a sport been used so effectively as a tool of international diplomacy. This is just one example of how athletes can help international relations prosper. People are people all the same, and when athletes share common ground as their passion for a specific sport, it opens up worlds of possibilities. There are people that think, oh, it's just a game, but for many, it's much more than that. The power of people bonding over a specific thing can help entire nations start the healing process. On the contrary, sports groups can also have the opposite effect as well. In the somewhat recent FIFA scandal, which included 12 members of FIFA's 24-person executive committee, was accused of taking bribes, the other countries got extremely angrily involved when the bribes were finally exposed. The unethical nature of the scandal can cause an entire nation to be looked at differently. The representatives of this country were caught red-handed in their corruption, and it caused many other countries involved to become absolutely outraged. Although since December of 2010, reform has been made. However, when the World Cup vote was taken for where the World Cup should be held in 2018 and 2022, FIFA was entangled with much corruption and scandal, going up to ranks as high as the president of FIFA, Sepp Blatter. When this occurs, it does not only show poor sportsmanship on the country's team leaders, but also on the countries involved as a whole. These organizations are to promote positive international relations as well as economic relations. When scandalous bribes are involved, it does just the opposite. With countries not being able to trust organizations such as FIFA, it puts international organizations like that in some trouble. When the FIFA scandal occurred, there was also a Twitter hack. The hacking was of the FIFA account and its president's account, said Blatter. It stated, quote, "So what if I took the money from a Qatari prince? I am the family's bread earner," unquote, subsequently causing a huge upset. This message was also retweeted by the hacked FIFA World Cup account and by at least 1,000 other accounts before it was quickly removed. This shows a lack of security in the system, which leads to a lack of trust in these types of organizations. With war abroad and so many other serious issues facing so many nations, the friendly activities like sports should be the last thing that are causing corruption and scandal. Unfortunately, that many times is the case when money and a chance at being on the world stage is on the line. When scandals and economic uncertainties occur, that is what causes the undermining of these organizations being able to work to the best of their ability. If they are run correctly and by competent and compassionate individuals, instead of greeting men and women, they have the opportunity to be used as a power of strengthening the international community instead of causing tension, as with what is occurring in FIFA. Thank you.